here. So they've driven us to where we finished yesterday, and then we'll start running from there. But it's a gorgeous day, beautiful sunshine just come up, and I'm looking forward to it. Let's go. It's day 4 and it's a lovely morning again. The mist is just burning off and the dew is in the grass. It's looking lovely. So a nice long day ahead of us, but we started nice and early again, so hopefully we don't end up in the hot heat again. But yesterday was hard. It was just after we met Mum and stuff at the campsite, I just was like dead. Like we had another sort of, not even far, maybe like 6k. It was just so, it took me ages, it took like an hour. It was just really hot and I was like really tired out. So I had a really nice sleep, ate lots, and then I feel really good today. So yeah, hopefully the earlier starts will be much easier. I think it's just with the last 6k was out completely shadeless, you know, there was no wind, it was just like 33 degrees, which like you're never prepared for in Britain. So I made sure I had lots of good food and salts and things. Anyway, how are you feeling today, Mum?
I feel very well. Yeah.
Good. Ready for another lovely day? Yeah. Alright, check in soon. Go on, Jan. This is really steep. Well done though. It was a really steep hill for the start of the stage. Come on. I know, that's it. Done, finished. Howdy, checking in. I'm not doing too much chatting today. I'm hurting. I'm okay really, but yeah, I can feel it in my knees and my ankles, so but it's okay. Like I'm okay enough to keep running, no problem there, but yeah, you just sort of feel it, and because I keep emptying my bowels, I'm like can't eat fast enough. But I still feel good, and my watch, funnily enough, is still telling me that I'm recovering well, which is excellent, and all my stats are good, my levels are topped up, so that's always good news. So I think the key to some of this, because it's huge endurance and it's a big taxing effort on the body, I think a lot of the key takeaway is to recover and relax and rest properly. So when I finish around sort of 2 o'clock, 2:30 in the afternoon, I just literally rest until 6 a.m. the next day, and I sleep on and off, and that's just amazing that I can do that and do lots of foam rolling and eat well, and then I'm good to go. But of course you're going to feel it. It's funny because you get moving and you sort of don't feel it again, and you just sort of notice it when you stop for a pee break. You say, oh yeah, that does hurt. But anyway, other than that, another gorgeous day. See you soon. Hey, what time it is. It's mile 20. I don't know if you can see that properly. And it is message or mantra of the day. I've needed it today because I'm just really feeling it. So, ooh, it's a long one. Let's see. It says day 4. I bet you'll smash it. I'll probably smash my knees in first, but let's not manifest that. I bet you'll smash it. No challenge too big for you, my dear. Listen to your body and you'll surely do it. There's always that extra 5% that we don't think we've got inside us, but weirdly can find it when we need it. Keep that little chunk for the tough moments. Good luck, lovely. And that's from Caroline Metcalf. Thank you so much. Like, that means a lot, especially today because, oops, I'll use that one. Yeah, it's just, obviously it's like compound fatigue and it just accumulates and stuff. And I don't know if you could ever truly prepare yourself for the effect that it has on your body. It's true because you do feel everything, but you sort of embrace it. It's a weird one. I've been reading a lot and I heard people talk about sort of embracing the pain, and it's kind of true. You've got these little niggles and these little spots where you're yeah, that's irritating or it's a bit painful, but you somehow embrace it. And the only way I can sort of describe it is you sort of soak it in, you soak in the pain, and you sort of feel like it becomes part of you. You know it's there, but you sort of accept it for what it is, and then you somehow not forget about it. You know it's there, but it sort of just washes over you, and it becomes you. It's so hard to explain, but you don't feel the pain it's oh ow, this is sore, I can't go. It's more yeah, it's there, I know what's going on. You're sort of aware of it. It's your intuition. You're aware of it and it's there, and you accept it and you embrace it, and it kind of goes. And it's almost by accepting it, by acknowledging it, you can work on your form, or you can sort of run in a different way that will help it to ease or something. But I found we're mile 20 now, and not that my pain's all gone, but they feel so much better. I can start running after I've stopped talking. So yeah, that's my message. But thank you, Caroline, that means a lot. And you're absolutely right, everyone does have that sort of 5%. And actually I've always thought of this as well, and I used to call it the pudding percent. And I'll explain why. But it's basically, when you go for a massive meal and then you're somehow you're stuffed, but you always have room for a dessert at the end. Well, I always feel that's what you've got when you're in a race or you're doing some challenge like this. There is always that little 5% where you've got the energy just to push through or do a sprint finish to the line or something. And in those tough moments, you suddenly think, come on, I've got this. And it's the pudding percent, because you always have room for a pudding. That's the best way I could describe it. But yeah, thank you so much, and I'll check in with you soon. Bye, guys.
Hey! Well done. Another really hot day.
Slow and steady.
Yeah.
Today, but felt a bit sore, so I just went slow and steady, but I did it.
Fantastic. Well
Right,
done.
okay, stop. So it's 20. Routine, but it's got an extra bit here. I think this must have got me last night. It's probably a horrible mosquito. cooking up here?
Well, scrambled
Nice.
egg.
Yeah, we've got Ivar and egg. We've got some melon, jam, some compote, some tea. And then we're just going to have that before we head to bed. See you tomorrow.